Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Miami Marlins and the St. Louis Cardinals. Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Miami, the center fielder, Jonathan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Had some rain here late last night, but no thunderstorms in the forecast today. Game time temperature 89 degrees. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Edman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for the Marlins, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Popped him up. Molina is camped under this one. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Batting second, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Coming to the plate now, Paul Goldschmidt. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Here's the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Paul DeYoung is on deck. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung. He's set and the pitch.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So 2 on with 2 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Molina, 37 years old. This is his 16th season at the major league level, and obviously that alone reflects the incredible career he's put together.
Yeah, and he's had to continue to evolve and adjust as a ball player. To stay in the league that long, 15 years, I can't begin. He's on the short list.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now another 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next from Miami, Isan Diaz.
Isan Diaz.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher.
Stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. His prior history versus this arm, he's hitless in 6 tries. Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting 7, the right fielder, Lewis Brinson.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Dexter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit to short. Right to him. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tommy Edman.
The left fielder, Tommy Edman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Jack.
Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Jack Flaherty. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Ball one. 1-1.
That's ball two.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Colton Wong is on deck. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. From the stretch, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. 2-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
2-1, here it is. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the third set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
3-0 to him now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith. A textbook sack bunt situation here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rojas leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he misses with it. 1-1. Swing, and he's able to flare this one out to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. to third. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the third baseman, Matt.
First pitch on its way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's a high pop-up. Aguilar shading to his right. He's got it one away. So one gone here in the St. Louis third. And that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. From the belt, the pitch. Runner at second here with one man out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. A ball that's tarrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Oh. To first as he works his way out of the jam, and the inning is over. So comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Contact.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Isan.
Into the box now, Isan Diaz. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
1-1, no strike.
That's wide, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Outside, 3-0 now.
This is a spot you'd like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Behind 0-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Coming on is Fowler. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins.
Into the box, Miguel Rojas. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Dexter Fowler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fowler, a native of Georgia. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ball 2. The 2-2.
3-2.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Tommy Edman. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
The center fielder.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the pitcher, Caleb Smith.
Number 31, Caleb.
First pitch of the at-bat. To first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Back to the top of the Miami lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Now in the box, Brian Anderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
1-2.
Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Full count, 3-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
The pitcher, Jack.
First pitch on its way.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Changeup called strike three as he rolls his eyes at the call. One away. First pitch coming. Here it is. Colton Wong stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Outside and low, 3-0. And that's finally over for a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And the count will be full.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swinging a looper to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he fouls this one off. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. A dive by Goldschmidt. It's in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Isan Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Sterling Sharp enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 56. Sterling.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in the power-hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading up for the Cardinals.
And the pitch.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
One ball, one strike to count. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second is Goldschmidt. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Number 11, shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Called strike 2. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Runner at second, 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Molina. 1 out and a runner on second base. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 0-2.
Outside, that's a ball.
Men on third with 2 down. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it. And that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jorge Alfaro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Grounded weakly toward third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the Marlins.
Now batting, Lewis Brinson, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
Fastball called for strike 2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Miguel Rojas. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Fouled off. Again a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Fowler is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Brad Boxberger will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. John Birdie is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
And batting 9, number 5, John.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. One gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Rangel Ravelo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 47.
In there, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Ravelo, a 27-year-old, he was taken in the 6th round back in the 2010 first-year player draft. Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, John.
Striding in, John Birdie, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jonathan Villar. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian.
So now to the plate, Brian Anderson, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball two. Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Riding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strike.
The set and the 2-0. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Too high. Ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Adam Conley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Standing in, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. That misses. 2-0. Three and 0 now. On deck, the powerful right-handed bat of Paul Goldschmidt. The 3-0 pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the payoff pitch home. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
High in the air out to center field. VR is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's set. The 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Strike 3, and the potential go-ahead run left on base. Genesis Cabrera will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Isan Diaz. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner to the right side, and this will be put away easily for the out. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Garrett Cooper will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Goldschmidt has a play, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Dickerson is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Dexter Fowler. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
1-1 the count now. Here's the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 2. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
1-2. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Francisco Cervelli is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames.
Francisco Cervelli.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him. One out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box now, John Birdie.
John Birdie.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And the 2-1. 2-2 the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Line towards center field, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Into the box, Brian Anderson, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 in the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. There he goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Hit to first. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Stephen Tarpley comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Harrison Bader.
The center fielder, Harrison
The set and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. The winning run is at first base. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1.
He's going.
As a look, now the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Lane Thomas is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Now the 2-1.
Well, you can see here, this has been a steady diet of off-speed pitches, and what has it gotten him? Not a whole lot as he's fallen behind in the count. 3 balls and 1 strike.
Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
Well, that at-bat shows clearer than anything that some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish!
Well, we watched a really solid starting, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, I thought he did a real nice job on the mound, guys. He threw strikes and mixed his pitches really well, and in the end, his performance helped propel them to another victory.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. Genesis Cabrera gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Giants and the Fastballs. Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder to the track. See you later. At the plate, Mickey Mantle. Count is 1-2 now. Base is empty here with nobody out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He won't get there, and it's into the gap. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Walker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 3 now. To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. And the count will be full. 3 runs already home here. Now another one hit deep to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, David Ortiz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 1-1. Swung out and belted.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
In now, Craig Biggio. And he popped him up. Sandberg camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he'll get his first up. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Dominican Republic and Harrisburg. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. So digging in now, Larry Walker.
Number 33, Larry Walker.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Standing in now, Mickey Mantle. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Kaline is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now the relay home. And not in time as the run scores. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. At the plate now, Gary Sheffield fouled off. Ortiz, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Roberts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air out toward left. Jackson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. At the plate, David Ortiz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. A ball and 2 strikes.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Al Kaline would be next. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So now to the plate, Al Kaline. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 2-2. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. If you're at a swing and a miss, that retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Reggie Jackson. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Now Reggie turns on one and sends it to deep right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio. Fouled away. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Carlos Correa. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Roberts is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to... Last half of the second set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Juan Soto. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Fastball just inside.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
He's going.
He's running. Got him swinging. The throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So stepping in, Barry Larkin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ortiz in foul ground. 2 down. In now, Joe Torre, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but
this ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the tying run comes around to score from second. At the plate, Zach Greinke. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Larry Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into the box now, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Larkin is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Fouled off. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Now batting, the first baseman,
To the plate now, David Ortiz. And Ellsbury's running. And he fouls this one off. Now perhaps sensing he's going to look to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And it's fouled away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Another one sent foul. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. In now, Al Kaline. Fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Standing in now, Juan Soto. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. Height.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. And there's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Jackson. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Reggie.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Is at the knees and called strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Barry Larkin. Weak grounder down the line at third. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Joe Torre looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Popped him up. Ortiz moving to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Greinke. He flew out in his last at-bat. Slow little grounder left side. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Craig Biggio. Strike two, swinging just out in front of the slider. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. The 1-1. To short, hit hard. Picked up by Larkin. And that's the second out. Digging in, John Smoltz. Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another.
Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Tom Henke, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the speed threat, Brian Roberts. A 1-1.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A fly out and a single for him so far. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Fouled off. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Into the box, David Ortiz. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready once again, Al Kaline. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mariano Rivera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring forth the power speed combination, Jackie Robinson. Ball even at 2-2. And the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Here's another 2-2. High in the air out toward shallow right. Kaline is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Larry Walker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
At the plate, Mickey Mantle. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Another full count pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Harrisburg led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.